I'm Nicole Van Haddam, your menopause coach and retreat-loving guide to midlife adventures. Welcome to episode 168 of Hot and Healthy Menopause. This is the very first episode in our brand new Perimenopause Starter Pack, an 8-part crash course designed to help you navigate this transition with clarity and confidence. I created this series because when I first entered perimenopause, I felt completely lost. The information was scattered, confusing, and sometimes just plain wrong. And yet, these years can be some of the most powerful of our lives if we have the right tools and support. So in this starter pack, we'll cover the essentials, what perimenopause really is, and how to know if you're in it, the first symptoms you might notice and what they're really telling you, how to talk to doctors without getting dismissed or gaslit, why your fitness, sleep and nutrition need to change in your 40s and 50s, how to manage stress and protect your mental health, and most importantly, how to start building your support squad. Each episode is just 15 minutes, perfect for a walk, a commute or a tea break. By the end of these 8 episodes, you'll have the foundation to stop chasing symptoms and start shaping the new powerful chapter of your life. And please, don't keep this to yourself. Share this series with your friends, your sisters, your colleagues, because the truth is, most women will go through this without the support they deserve. Let's change that together. Let's start with the basics. What even is perimenopause? Perimenopause is the transition phase leading up to menopause, which is officially the point when you've gone 12 months without a period. But that transition can last anywhere from 4 to 10 years. Yep, years. During perimenopause, your hormones don't just decline, they fluctuate, sometimes wildly. Estrogen can spike high one day and crash low the next. Progesterone, the calming hormone, begins to steadily decline, which makes those estrogen swings feel even more intense. And testosterone, which affects energy, mood, and confidence, often drifts lower too. So instead of a gentle glide down the hormonal hill, it can feel like you're on a hormonal rollercoaster, unpredictable, offbeat, and sometimes a little wild. That's why symptoms show up so differently for each of us. For one woman, it might be hot flushes. For another, it's crushing fatigue or sudden anxiety. For others, brain fog, cycle changes, weight shifts, or all of the above. Here's the key. If you're in your late 30s, 40s, or early 50s and your body feels different in ways you can't quite explain, it's worth considering that you might be in perimenopause. Now you might be wondering, why do I need a starter pack? Because most of us are piecing this together on our own. The average woman sees multiple doctors before getting an answer, if she gets one at all. Many of us get brushed off with, it's just stress, or you're too young for menopause. Sound familiar? That's medical gaslighting, and it's far too common. This series is about cutting through the confusion. Instead of chasing one symptom at a time, like fix my hot flushes or why can't I sleep, I want to give you the bigger picture. Once you understand what's happening, you can start making choices that actually work rather than just putting out fires. And here's the empowering part. When you get informed and proactive, you don't just survive this transition, you thrive through it. You can reinvent your health, your career, your relationships, even your sense of self. That's why I'm so excited about this series. It's not just information, it's a roadmap. So here's how this starter pack will unfold. In episode 169, we'll dive into the early signs of perimenopause and how to recognize them. Episode 170 will walk you through the symptom spectrum, everything from hot flushes to heart palpitations. Then we'll cover fitness, nutrition, sleep, stress, and finally, building your support squad. Each episode will build on the last, so by the end you'll have a full foundation. Here's my tip. Grab a notebook or your notes app and track your own light bulb moments as we go. You'll start seeing patterns in your own experience. And to make this even easier, I've created a free menopause symptom tracker. It's a simple tool you can download from NicoleVanHaddam.com. Use it to jot down what's happening day by day, your cycle, sleep, mood, energy, symptoms. Over time, you'll see the bigger picture emerge, and it's an amazing resource to take with you to your healthcare provider. So that's our kickoff. you're not imagining it, you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone. This 8-part starter pack is your foundation for navigating perimenopause with more clarity and confidence, and I can't wait to take you through it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss episode 169, where we'll talk about the early signs of perimenopause. And don't forget to download your free menopause symptom tracker at nicolevanhaddam.com. Until next time, I'm Nicole Van Haddam, your menopause coach and retreat-loving guide to midlife adventures. Take care and stay hot and stay healthy. Thanks for listening to Hot and Healthy Menopause. If today's episode helped you, please follow the show and share it with a friend who's also navigating the transition. And remember, you'll find my free menopause symptom tracker, retreat recommendations, and more resources at nicolevanhaddam.com. This is your time to thrive, and I'll be right here to guide you through it.